So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Del Piero. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Rummenigge. Haaland, and the ball, can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Totti. Kimmich. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a shade optimistic. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. Oh, super find. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. No goals as yet. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Del Piero. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Nedved has it out wide and in space. It's a decent clearance. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in plenty of space here. Beckham. Figo. That's good running with the ball. Beckham. Figo. Now it's Neymar. Turns and goes back. And it's Figo. Hernandez. Figo. Figo going face to... Figo has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That is a gem! An absolute gem! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro gets a foot in here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's had it nicked away. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Haaland, and it's Walker. And that has put paid to that. Walker, oh, he's found support out wide, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he had to make that. There's the hit! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Perhaps the final... Beckham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, he's done very well to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a great position.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Maldini. Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance. Well, that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Vigo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's Del Piero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Hernandez. Neymar. Hernandez. Nedved. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Haaland. He's picked his shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Del Piero with the cross. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. Figo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. Beckham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The most accurate pass.
That was lovely, that.
And he's gone backward here. He's in, surely! And the shot! Figo. Beckham. Figo.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nesta cuts it out. Figo. Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Messi. Kimmich. Figo. Now it's Neymar. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cleared without hesitation. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Beckham. Messi. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Del Piero. Great pressure, plenty of it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Looking for options for movement. Totti picks up. There's the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He is through here.
Look, it's a run defence is this like.
Oh, great header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Figo.
Habrá 3 minutos.
Perfectly measured that. And he's straight offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Hernandez has a goal! And that should get the job done. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very...